The next question is when. Now this is your timeframes, your milestones. So take your project description, what you've said you're going to do, what you will do, and create them into tasks. And these are your project activities or your milestones. Now always take into account the funding approval timeframes. So don't say you're going to start your project 1 week after the grant's due, because there's no time then for the assessors to assess the grant and get an agreement and make a decision, all of that. So usually, give it a few months. In terms of the REDS program, they want you to be ready to start the project as soon as possible after they have announced that the funding. So usually it would take probably about 3 months. It varies depending on outside factors. But if we're looking for this particular round, you need to be ready to start around about October, November 2020. And in terms of the project timing, the project time frame, RED grants are usually for projects that are finished within 12 to 18 months. Speak to your Regional Development Commission though, if you have anything different around that, and just talk to them. Let them know how long you expect your project to take or when it's going to be ready. Have a chat to them about that. But ideally, we're not having a project that's going to take 6 months before we even start. Now with your milestones and your milestone dates, and your activities, make sure that you are specific about the action. So don't just say equipment as a milestone. It's got to be an action. Purchase the equipment or install equipment. That's your actual milestone activity. It's got to be an action. And have a date against it. Don't say it's going to take 1 month to purchase the equipment. Have a date, 30th of June. Be specific.